Everybody, it's Chris. Hey, I wanted to share this message today, and it's personal, just like all the other stuff I've been sharing. I'm on day 20 of feeling my emotional journey, and I haven't had a lot of motivation in the past, so I was watching a lot of motivational videos, right? I would watch motivational videos that would help me jumpstart into getting active because I didn't have the discipline. And motivational videos helped me get there and help me learn and help me listen to different people that weren't necessarily around me, pushing me to be a better person. So that's why I do what I do today, is I want to give my voice to anyone who may need that little push, that little boost that I needed, that I got. And so today, I don't use as much of the motivation from other people as I use motivation from Chris in the past. And Chris in the past made some beautiful artwork for me here to look at every single day. So when life gets hard, I get to look at a previous message from myself to myself that you're okay. So I don't know if you've ever written yourself a note in the past and you've ever just wrote it in your notebook or journal and been like, hey dude, you're doing great. If you haven't, you should, right? Because when you see that in 6 months and you look at your handwriting and you wrote something to yourself and goals or aspirations or just a message of being kind to yourself, do it. I'm telling you right now, do it. But these tattoos were that. So I actually had my friend and my tattoo artist come up with a jagged, rocky, difficult path that is unforgiving and beautiful at the same time. Now you see my son's footprint here. He just turned 2 a little bit ago. And you see the beauty, the little waterfall, the stream down there. Freaking gorgeous. Love it. And the cornerstone here is the cross with the inscription, follow your path. Everyone's path is different. Every jagged edge on this path I've made for myself. Whether I think in the past, oh, that was a bad decision, regret, whatever it is, every single one of those past decisions has led to this path. Now I could sit there and go, oh man, I made a bunch of mistakes. Or I could look at it as, at that time, I made the best decision with the information I had, and I trusted myself to make that decision. And I will not regret anything I've ever done, because that jagged rock reflects light really beautifully right now. That hole that I dug for myself 10 years ago, that made a really beautiful pond. Accept grace from yourself. Tell your past self, you did the best you could with the info that you had. Trust yourself. You don't have to get ink on your skin to do that. You could journal. You could do a video for yourself. However you feel that you want to express to yourself in your subconscious, like, hey, dude, you did good. Like, you've done amazing. Given the things you've been through, I fucking love you, right? Remind yourself of that. Now, I've also got this tattoo here. It says, nobody cares, work harder. Now, everyone knows the saying, but the meaning to me is a lot different than what you think. So Dizzy Wright, my dude, who I've been following for years, and I've always been rap, right? Hip hop and rap have always been my music of choice. Dizzy was the first one to really put positive, motivational, uplifting music into my life. And when he put out Nobody Cares, Work Harder, that came at a really low time in my life when I needed self-love. And his one song is Self-Love is Powerful. That should change my life. And I want everyone else to know that, yes, nobody cares about the life you're living. Shit is hard for you. Nobody cares. Work harder. Everyone's going through shit, right? But it reminds me every day when I'm having a tough time and I look at that, it's a reminder from my past self to my current self, you got this. So if you're in a place where it feels like life is unfair, overwhelming, just plain fucking exhausting, just know that you're not alone. And I literally got this stuff on my skin to remind me every day, you got this. And I love myself. And I will never look back and say, I regret that fucking decision. I've been homeless. I've made horrible mistakes. I've done shit that, sure, I am ashamed of admitting today, but I'll never regret it because that's made me into the man that I am. And maybe some of those decisions that I've made can be something that you take with you. I don't want anything from this. I just want to share my journey because I'm following my path, and I feel in my heart of hearts that this is the right thing to do, to share this vulnerability, to share this story that I have, and show you that when things get hard, there's literally proof that you're climbing towards something worthy. And I know I am. So stay limitless. If I can help in any way, my friends, please reach out.